Henry Cavill is known for playing some of the most iconic and stoic characters in modern cinema, from Superman to Geralt of Rivia, but when it comes to his personal life, the actor has always kept things tightly under wraps. That is, until now. Hello viewers. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more videos. In a scandal that has set the internet ablaze, leaked photos and insider reports have revealed that Cavill was allegedly involved in a secret love affair with someone no one saw coming. An unexpected romance that's rocked both fans and industry insiders. The relationship, kept hidden for years, is now public, and people can't stop talking. The secret slips out. It began with a blurry paparazzi photo taken in London's West End, Cavill seen holding hands with a mystery woman while exiting a private dinner. At first, fans dismissed it as just another tabloid rumor. But soon after, photos of the same woman appearing beside him at multiple locations, including film sets, industry events, and even Comic-Con, in disguise, began to surface. The internet launched into overdrive trying to identify the woman. Was she a co-star? An industry insider? A secret fiancé? Then came the bombshell. The woman was an executive producer closely tied to one of Cavill's former projects, and the same individual allegedly involved in controversial creative decisions that may have led to his exit. Conflict of interest or forbidden romance? The relationship, according to a former assistant on set, had been ongoing for quite some time, but was carefully kept out of the public eye. The source claimed the pair met while working on The Witcher, and sparks flew immediately, despite the professional risks. Everyone on set knew something was going on, the insider said. They were extremely discreet, but there were late-night meetings, inside jokes, and that undeniable chemistry. This revelation has fans split. Some feel betrayed that Cavill may have hidden such a significant part of his life, especially while fans rallied behind him during his departure from both The Witcher and the DC universe. Others see it as proof that even Cavill, often idolized as Hollywood's perfect gentleman, is human after all. Fans in shock. Not who we expected. What truly stunned fans wasn't that Cavill was dating, it was who he was allegedly involved with. The producer in question had long been criticized by fans for straying too far from the source material in The Witcher and allegedly clashing with Cavill creatively. Her name was frequently associated with decisions that led to major story deviations and questionable casting changes. "That's the woman who butchered the show," one Reddit user exclaimed. "And he was secretly dating her? No way." Others saw it as a possible explanation for Cavill's sudden silence and eventual exit. Some now speculate that personal complications may have made it impossible for him to stay on the project, even if he wanted to. Industry fallout, power, perception, and pressure. Hollywood insiders are now debating whether the relationship created an unavoidable conflict of interest. If Cavill was romantically involved with someone in a position of creative power, did that compromise the production? Or was it used against him? Some even suggest the affair may have been weaponized, used by higher-ups at Netflix or Warner Brothers as leverage to quietly push Cavill out under the guise of creative differences. "It's Hollywood," one producer told an entertainment blog. "Relationships like this happen all the time. But when the balance of power is off, someone always ends up paying the price. And in this case, it looks like it was Henry." Cavill breaks his silence, sort of. Though Cavill has not officially confirmed the relationship, he posted a cryptic Instagram story just hours after the news broke. A simple photo of him walking alone on a cliffside, captioned, "The truth always finds its way out. Just stay calm." Fans were quick to interpret it as his subtle acknowledgement of the chaos, and perhaps an unspoken admission of guilt, heartbreak, or regret. Conclusion: Superman, or just a man? Henry Cavill's secret affair has peeled back the curtain on the actor's closely guarded private life, exposing a more vulnerable, complicated side to Hollywood's golden boy. Whether this revelation tarnishes his image or simply makes him more relatable remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: fans will never look at his past roles or his behind-the-scenes relationships the same way again.
Cavill was born in Jersey, the largest and southernmost of the Channel Islands, which are dependent territories of the British Crown and are located off the coast of Normandy, France. He is the fourth of 5 sons of Marianne Cavill, née Dalglish, a secretary, and Colin Cavill, a stockbroker. The family lived in St. Helier, where Henry Cavill grew up playing computer games with his brothers. At age 13, he left Jersey to attend the Stowe School, a boarding school in Buckinghamshire, England. At Stowe, Cavill developed an interest in acting and participated in school productions, including Grease, A Midsummer Night's Dream, and Tom Stoppard's Dog's Hamlet. At age 16, he and his classmates had the opportunity to be extras in the movie Proof of Life, 2000, starring Russell Crowe. While on set, Cavill introduced himself to the recent Oscar winner, who encouraged him to pursue acting professionally. Cavill soon landed a role in Vendetta, 2001, followed by another in Kevin Reynolds' big-screen adaptation of The Count of Monte Cristo, 2002. For the part of Albert Mandigo, Cavill, who has said that he was teased for being overweight as a kid, was encouraged to lose several pounds. In addition, Cavill had guest roles in a number of British television shows as well as supporting parts in the coming-of-age film I Capture the Castle, 2003, and an adaptation of the Celtic romance Tristan plus Isolde, 2006. During this period, Cavill auditioned for several iconic roles, including Superman and James Bond, which ultimately went to Brandon Routh in Superman Returns and Daniel Craig in Casino Royale, both 2006, respectively. Those setbacks led him to consider following in the footsteps of two of his elder brothers and joining the armed forces. In 2007, however, Cavill garnered his first leading role in The Tudors, a cable series following the exploits of Henry VIII, played by Irish actor Jonathan Rhys-Meyers. Cavill portrayed Charles Brandon, a loyal courtier to the king. The series helped make Cavill a familiar face, and during its 4 seasons, 2007 to 10, he also appeared in such films as the adventure fantasy Stardust, 2007, and the Woody Allen comedy Whatever Works, 2009. After The Tudors, Cavill proved his skill as an action star, playing Greek hero Theseus in Immortals, 2011, and the son of a CIA agent, played by Bruce Willis, in The Cold Light of Day, 2012. In 2011, Cavill announced that he had been cast as Clark Kent/Superman in Man of Steel, 2013. He later admitted that he had missed the call from director Zack Snyder offering him the job because he had been playing the online game World of Warcraft. To portray the Man of Steel, Cavill transformed his body, adding so much muscle that he sometimes split the seams of his Superman costume. He also had the opportunity to work alongside Crowe, who played Superman's father. Jor-El. Cavill went on to reprise the role in Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, 2016, starring opposite Ben Affleck as Batman, and in Justice League, 2017, featuring such DC comic book heroes as Wonder Woman, played by Israeli actress Gal Gadot. In between Superman films, Cavill starred in director Guy Ritchie's big-screen adaptation of The Man from UNCLE, 2015, playing a CIA agent who teams up with a KGB agent, played by Armie Hammer, and in Sand Castle, 2017, portraying a Special Forces captain on a